Monday.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new week, guys. And as always, the ultimate entertainment is coming your way this lovely afternoon, and things are about to get super interesting.
Yes, if you know us, you know how we do it. We don't play fair when it comes to entertaining you guys. We are coming in dirty. Or clean. Yeah. All right, guys, we go all out, and that's our motto, people. Going beyond the limits and bringing you something that's never been done before just for you to enjoy.
That's right. Best believe you're going to enjoy every second of the show. You would wish it was never going to end, but of course, we've only got 2 hours, guys, so let's get the best out of it. Now, don't forget, you can be a part of the show by connecting with us on socials at TVC Connect using the hashtag
eSplash on TVC.
That's right. You can also visit our website. It is www.tvcentertainment.tv to watch us live from absolutely anywhere across the world, or through our mobile app that you can download from the Google Play Store or the iOS Store. All right, without much ado, it is your girl Dala, aka the Goddess of Skills. Hey, some of you call me the Goddess, or Dala la 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 la.
All right. That's it,
right? It's not looking like chocolate today. That is why it's just like local chocolate.
Do you want to
Did you go for a chocolate love story?
Do you want to lick? No, that in the
I don't like chocolate, sorry.
Yeah? Let's just move on.
What? Do you want to lick?
Just move on, Nick.
Oh, wow.
Something is smelling nice up in here. Oh, I think it's me. All right, so my name is Amanda Dara. Yeah, so a lot of you call me Mandy. Today you can call me Dara, though. I'm feeling very African, feeling very connected to my roots.
Yeah, right.
It's really the her.
You know,
it's the her for me.
It's the her for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Chocolate. Chocolate OJ.
Do you want to?
What?
Yes,
do you want to what?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming through with some excitement on the show today, as we'll be sharing with you all what says we got up to over the weekend. Yes, we'll do that. We'll also check out some entertainment stories and celebrity birthday shout-outs.
Yes, of course. There'll also be a quick lesson of today in entertainment history on Rewind. We'll then check out our Man Crush Monday, while Social View will be brought to by me.
Ooh, nothing better than showing gratitude on the Trade Off segment as we start the second part of the show. We will also be taking the news recap in case you missed it, and also checking out this weekend's highlight of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Ooh. On today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 facts of self-betrayal, and wrapping it all up on today's conversation on True Syndrome Monday, we'll be asking which is worse for you and why. Slow network, no battery, low battery, no data, or phone hanging, which is worse. We'll be back.
What?
I know.
Love it.
A jam and a half. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for Over the Weekend. Time to find out what it is we got up to this past weekend. All right, who wants to go first? OJ that forgets, or Amanda that is always eating something?
Well, let me go first.
Okay.
This weekend started off slow.
Okay.
I was just not feeling too good. So I was in my friend's house a lot from like Friday to like Saturday. And by Saturday, because I had to do a meeting at my spa. So I went there and I spent like the whole day there. You can even hear it in my voice. I had a really bad flu.
Oh,
you know, it wasn't just great. I was just resting. I think I had a very long 2 or 3 weeks. My body was like, sis, sit down in one place. So on Sunday, I couldn't help but go out because I had 2 birthdays to attend. I actually thought one was today, but she was doing it yesterday. You know, she celebrated beforehand, so I had to go for her birthday somewhere in VI. It was really nice. It was very intimate, just like 10 people. All went to school together, so it was kind of like a mini reunion with every other person. But like, do you have children now? I'm like, children?
Escalated quickly.
Yeah, that's a very fast way to what do you mean? I'm not that old. You know, I get a lot of conversation like when we were younger. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm still a baby girl, you know. So that was it. Then afterwards, I went for another birthday. It was really fancy. So I went to VI. It was nice to witness. That is Jennifer. She's the ED of a popular jewelry brand. They had a very, very fancy dinner. I think I didn't wait for it, but I heard that there was a performance by Fireboy. But I was just too tired to wait. So I had to go. But that doesn't mean they're right. I'm still a baby girl.
Yeah,
you know, we still stay late. But it was just my health that I had to take care of. And there's some breasts, you know. So that was actually my weekend right there. Yeah.
Okay. Mine probably started on Friday. Yeah. We had.
Looking up for me.
As in, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I look into the heels.
I wrote my expo here. Friday, we had somebody in the office that had like a little a gig, sort of, all those Owambe. So I had to go. And you know those gigs that you go that you must wear native. Hey God, yeah, you will not. You will not see me in any of the clip.
Wow.
I prefer recording people. You know I'm camera. You know I'm camera shy. I'm camera shy. See Lady Cat. They like party.
Yeah, she likes party actually.
TBC people like party. Yeah, so did that on Friday. Yeah.
But why you not in this video?
I prefer. I'm camera shy.
We'll go and check other people that they will look for Catherine. Who else? We'll go and collect from them.
I'm camera shy. That was Friday. Saturday, yeah, tired from the week. Just decided to stay indoors and watch a whole lot of movies that I needed to catch up on.
What's the best thing you watched?
I watched Daniela. I loved her. I loved Daniela.
Interesting.
Watched that one. Watched a couple of other movies too. That was Saturday. Then Sunday was just a perfect day for football, which was very exciting because it was from one station to the other, and all the teams were playing the same timing, and we needed to know who would win the trophy, and we needed to know who would be fourth. We knew Arsenal was already last before, so yeah, we knew Arsenal wasn't going to win anything.
No surprises there.
So no surprises there. So did that, and it was even crazier after the Premier League matches. And I had to go and catch up with another league. That's the Italian league again. AC Milan won their first trophy in 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, which was great to watch. So yesterday was just a football-filled Sunday. Emotions everywhere. Those that were sad. Arsenal fans were sad already. That's Man U lost again, as usual. Man U lost on the finale.
What's happening to Man U nowadays?
Yeah, that's why they said you should never go back to your ex. Ronaldo came back to Man U, and this is the first time he's not winning anything in his career. So did that on Sunday, and yeah, I'm at work.
You see the chocolate you're looking like me. I'm milk too. But it's all right.
What did you do?
All right, so Friday, I had a celebration of life to go for. FA released that past.
Oh, wow.
So she invited me, and I said after the show I was going to show up. And, I mean, everybody just tried to make her happy, really, because, I mean, she and her dad were very close. So that was that for Friday. Saturday, as you guys know, my mom is back, so I first started to watch Blood Sisters.
Ooh.
Yes. I said you're going to watch it. She was like, oh, she carried pillow, came to my room. Like, it was just very cute.
That is so sweet.
Put the pillow, sat down. I said, so Nancy can kiss somebody. I said, don't judge me, please. Like, it was pretty cool, waiting, and we're going, and that was our cinema.
Instead of popcorn.
And we're going and what? And Gary.
And we're going to smoke chicken.
Wow.
And Gary, like, I went watching Blood Sisters. It was too
love
fun.
it.
Then,
Cinemas should take notes.
No.
Well, anyhow. So when that was done, I said, let me put up a hula hoop video for the weekend. I finally learned a new hula hoop move.
There's a move.
So you can hoop on your knee.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm struggling having aside waist.
Thank God for your knees.
And I was like, new unlocked. There's one other one that's been from your ankle. You're not carrying.
Stop stressing people.
Don't worry. When I get to it, I'll show you guys. So that was Saturday, and then on Sunday, a friend of mine took me out to the cinema, and we went to see. Oh, Suma. They went
you know what we're saying this thing about, people
your
you go
your friend.
a couple times
No,
to
was
cinema.
my guys. Well, if you know, you know. Don't worry.
What movie did you
we
watch?
went to see Doctor Strange.
Oh.
And it was actually too much.
Really?
Yeah, he had actually seen it before, but I was like, oh, you want to go and see if it tells me. You will not be unfortunate. We see it again.
Why?
So he said, you slept halfway. Why would you
not
watch
fair.
him without me? Hello? Hello? But yeah, I mean, that was fun. Then what else did I do? I did something else on. Oh, they went to eat. So the
same best friend?
Them.
Oh.
And you eat and watch film. Is that not the arrangement?
You went back.
You said, me, I not talk to the guy. The guy is trying to greet me. I said,
You did mess up. So after all your coming on the show to be saying, I will not go back there again. They did not customer service. You went back.
That same place.
Somebody carried me. Did I go by myself? I don't understand. They carried me there.
What were you eating?
And I sat down. It was hot pot, curry chicken, sauce with rice. And
you should have been at that event house yesterday. I
I
don't
got
understand. Nothing on the menu. I don't get it. Wait.
I got ordered the one that they bring pig eye for you.
It looked like eating white rice and egg. Was that what was going on?
White rice, fried egg, and then curry chicken sauce.
Okay, it's a thing. We understand. Hot pot curry, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, I got it. All right, guys, that's how we can take on over the weekend. The entertainment news is up next.
It's the energy in the jam for me. It's the energy for me. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for the entertainment news, and we are kicking off with this story right here. Blossom Chukwujeku ties the knot with his new wife. 3 years after his first marriage crashed, Nollywood actor Blossom Chukwujeku has decided to give marriage another try. The actor got married traditionally to his new bride, Winifred, over the weekend in Benin City, Edo State. Also making an announcement of the union, Blossom took to his Instagram page where he shared a pre-wedding photo and that of his new wife in the traditional Edo outfit with the caption, #Bay22, #Grace and Love, #The and #TheBadBoy, #Blossom Chukwujeku, #Ethereal, #Praise, #I am, #Jesus made it so. If you would recall, Blossom Chukwujeku was once married to fashion designer and social media influencer Maureen Esisi. The couple tied the knot in 2015, and in 2019 they left fans and the entertainment industry in shock after their marriage crashed. Okay, so first of all, congratulations to the new couple. I mean, this is always something to celebrate, finding the love of your life. Okay, on the other hand...
That's the one I was with you.
Yeah, on the other hand, I saw a lot of reactions to this announcement, and people were going in. People were literally writing, oh my God, why did he, like, look from Benz to... that was the energy.
It's even the attention seeker for me. That's Maureen.
See, I was even still going to come to
why
that.
did you say so?
Like, what was the whole laughing? Why? Yeah, I know that she likes social media attention. And when people troll her as regards her marriage, she will complain. Why did you come up on social media to be saying, oh, my DM, the kind of DMs, I'm laughing inside my DM?
Okay.
We didn't need that information.
Okay, no. So what happened was she made a comment on, like, laughing when somebody was dragging...
Yeah.
No, that was a separate one.
Yeah,
there was actually a post where she was
and she commented under that post.
Yeah.
And then came out to now start... I think that was when they now started dragging her.
Yeah, like, what kind of bitter person are you?
Then she now came out to now say that...
She wasn't laughing at that particular post.
At that post. She was trying to reply to somebody else. Then she did not tag the person. So it now looked like... In my mind, I'm like, first of all, you see, stay away from problem. Like, you didn't have to comment anything at all. The ha-ha-ha was not passing across any information other than the one that we eventually got. Which is you just being...
Maureen.
Yes.
No, but I think that with this particular one, in as much as I subscribe to people living their lives and, you know, everybody has their choice. Blossom has made his choice to marry again. But this is someone that has been dragged for the past 3 years. In fact, people don't refuse to call her name. They keep calling her Blossom Chukwujeku's ex. Again,
should I tell you why?
Why?
Because she's readily available at any slight instance to say something.
Yeah.
Blossom has not said...
No. These are people in her comment section trolling her. And then she reacts to that.
She was feeding off whatever they were doing. At every given opportunity, you put up something to be like, oh, one day I will talk. The next day, I'm just doing this for those that...
So you keep reminding people that you're his... So they will call you that?
I'm not so sure about that. I don't think I agree to that.
Okay, why did they not do...
follow her page, and she talks about a lot of other things.
Like what?
About herself, she has a close relationship with her parents, her family, and all of that. I don't think she's always talking about Blossom. I don't think that's true.
Okay.
However, with this one in mind,
not call names,
even on Blossom's page, and even on all the other blogs, people were actually actively constantly tagging her to say, oh, see what's going on here. Yes, maybe
Why do you think they are doing it?
Okay, so
because people are members.
No, because she has put herself
okay,
on that platform.
So let me give you another example. There's Wiz.
I don't think so.
There's Wiz. There was Tanya.
Yeah.
Right? Do you see how nobody was talking about anybody and
Yes.
you don't hear Whiskey's ex-girlfriend?
They were not married.
No, even during an interview.
And I remember that she shot her. People have not been nice to Maureen in particular.
No, she's the one on
I think she has not been setting herself up to be nice to.
Chude asked Tanya, what do you feel about people saying you are Whiskey's girlfriend?
Yeah.
He said, I was, so what's the big deal? So she kept on rubbing in her face, oh, I'm doing good without him. Not saying, she will not, come on, man.
Then we all saw the video with Cross, right?
I will say my truth. The truth will come out.
She's allowed to say her truth.
Money.
The only thing I don't subscribe to here
after his marriage again.
But she's allowed to say her truth. We don't even know what happened
So
in that marriage.
why wait to say your truth?
No, that has not been happening.
No, she put up on that post that she will say her truth recently.
Let her
after
say her
this
truth
marriage.
But is she not allowed to say her truth?
So why wait till the marriage before you say your truth? So
I feel like this thing actually got to her at some point. And yes, this particular
disagrees.
one, maybe she shouldn't have.
When she was filming, it wasn't getting to her because I remember the video with Cross.
She disagrees.
Do you not know the famous video
saw
with
that
Cross?
video.
Fantastic. So if you're doing all that, why are you now still coming to
At the end of the day,
take time
we can't take away the fact that she was married to this person.
We
So
can't.
probably emotions have entered into this and she's acting emotionally. But I know that for a fact, this woman in particular, people have dragged her. Nigerians have dragged her. They have refused to also allow her to move on from her ex. So she's a human being. She reacted.
It's still how she placed herself.
It's how she placed herself.
She's the truth. Congratulations to Blossom Chukwujeku. And also this weekend too, there was the Inidima's marriage, traditional marriage. That's how I'm dressed all chocolate.
Yeah. That was cute.
And I saw a funny comment. They said, hope Nancy's not at that wedding before they go and behead somebody who wants to. If you watch Blossom Stars, you will know. Yes, moving on to the next story. Tubaba visits Sound Sultan's grave. Nigerian artist Innocent Dibia, popularly known as Tubaba, has paid a visit to the gravesite of his late colleague and friend Sound Sultan in the United States. In the video shared via his Instagram page, Tubaba was joined by other friends of the late singer to pay tribute to the deceased by laying flowers on the tomb. He captioned the video writing, and I quote, "Went to pay my respect to my brother Sound Sultan, with my brothers at Ima Ogoli, at Frankie J, at Blackarang, July 11, World Sultan Day, blessed. Hashtag grateful, hashtag warrior. We miss you, my dear friend. Hashtag Sound Sultan, at Sound Sultan, Olarinwaju Fasasi, bless up at Farida Fasasi, at Babadi Niger, at K_Spartan, end quote. It's almost been a year since the tragic death of Sound Sultan, who died after battling with cancer. He was buried according to Islamic injunction at the Marlborough Muslim Cemetery in New Jersey on Sunday, July 11. May his soul continue to rest in peace. Yeah, crazy one. I don't think Tubaba has had the opportunity to travel to the US, so this slight opportunity because that's where Sound Sultan was buried. Still crazy times, man.
It's shocking. It's been a year. Like you see how time just
July.
Almost a year. Time just really flies, and it's just. I like the fact that he paid his respect, and we're actually saying that. Yeah, they were very close. So it's something that obviously was tragic, but people are keeping his memories alive in the right way, and I love that.
With a project on the way too. An album on the way. Looking forward to that one too.
It's keeping him alive because I'm like, Sound Sultan was such an impact in the industry, and his light should definitely not fizzle.
Sports,
such a positive
comedy, acting.
He put in the work.
He did, absolutely.
All right, Bobby Brown speaks on his relationship with the late Whitney Houston.
Wow.
10 years since the tragic loss of American singer Whitney Houston, her ex-husband Bobby Brown believes that she might have still been alive if they had mended their marriage. He made this known in an upcoming documentary about his life, where he reflected on his relationship with Whitney and the struggle with substance abuse. Bobby Brown stated that he started his journey to recovery before his late ex-wife did, which caused a rift in their marriage. He said, and I quote, "I think we could have helped each other out. I think she'd still be here if we hadn't divorced," end of quote. Despite the ups and downs his marriage with Whitney Houston faced, Bobby Brown stated that he did not want to get a divorce, and the decision was made by Whitney, her family, and her team. In an exclusive interview with People, Bobby Brown revealed that he had gotten clean 7 years before their split. He also shared that after the divorce, he believed Whitney was in recovery until he received the news of her passing. If you would recall, just 3 years after Whitney Houston's death, Bobby and Whitney's daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, died after being found unresponsive in her Georgia townhouse. Bobby Christina was in a coma for 6 months and passed away due to drug-related causes.
I feel there's nothing Bobby Brown would say.
Yeah.
People will still blame him
Yeah.
for Whitney's death.
Definitely.
So all this one that is coming up, oh, I wish if she was with me, she would still be alive.
Yeah, I was clean 7 years before.
It's not working.
I strongly...
It's not till tomorrow.
I strongly...
You see, I have a problem with this because this is another person that has been dragged. And yes, we know that he was heavily involved in her using drugs. But if we're having this new information that 7 years before they split, he came clean.
It's not confirmed.
It's not.
That's what
It's
he's
not
saying.
confirmed. That's what I said.
So that the dragging will reduce.
Well, we are hearing what he's saying.
not
So
gonna stop.
why is it that what he's saying just does not hold any water? Why?
All right, so
Why?
based on the individual at hand, when you look at the individual, it's very hard to believe.
It's very hard to believe.
Very
him.
hard to believe.
I think it's quite tragic how Whitney passed. But I feel it's okay for him to say his story.
Yeah.
And as you can see, this is 10 years after.
So he has been saying it, and
Yes.
it's the follow-up afterwards. There was Whitney. There was
the
their daughter, Bobby.
Very sad.
There was
somebody else.
Bobby's boyfriend that they adopted
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Then Bobby Brown's son with another woman again died. All of them drug-related.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
everybody still goes back
To him.
So,
the source.
Babangla.
From where the help comments from. The
Wow.
source. The source.
It's
It's not going to end.
It's not going to end.
not going to end.
People are not going to take it lightly with him. But as I said, at the end of the day, he's still trying to share his truth and his side of the story. And this does not bring back Whitney.
Yeah.
It does not bring back
Nothing.
the daughter.
Yeah.
It doesn't bring back any of them. It's just something that was very tragic. And it's another opportunity for people to actually realize
learn.
that stay away from drugs.
To learn, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyways, yes, we are done with the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have LD the Don, who is 45 today. Yes, LD, Larry Dabiri. He is a retired Nigerian-American rapper, singer, record producer, and former member of the band Tribesmen, which started in 1993 with rappers KB and Freestyle. Although now an IT consultant based in the United States, he has released several chart-topping songs and, of course, still doing absolutely well for himself. And everybody wishes
it's the IT
that...
consultants for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Then once in a while, he will just jump on this viral. I think he jumped on something by Reminisce, or still talking about music, teaching people. Olamide is still coaching people about music. Do this, do that, don't do that. LD went, did Tribes Record, came back, did Tribes Record 2.0, still made name, made bangers. Man, he said, I'm leaving, I'm off to Yankee.
Don't know when I'll be back again.
He actually,
someone in IT.
he actually
Love
jackpot. Yeah, Tribesmen till tomorrow. We just wish they can just come back and for the road. That's with Freestyle and KB.
And it might be a good time for them to come
That
back.
tribe. Just do
But
that.
please, he's collecting dollars, I beg. Let's not stress him.
Just do it for the road. That tribe. The bigger body. There was Sasha. There was Dr. Seed. There was Two Shots. There was Dell.
It'd be interesting to see them all together, though.
Man.
Anyways.
Men
Happy
don't grow, some don't bump
birthday.
everywhere. Anyways, happy birthday, LD the Don. Still a celebrity birthday shout out. Maxwell is 49 today. He's an American singer, songwriter, record producer, multi-instrumentalist, and the originator of the neo-soul movement. He has released songs like This Woman's Lifetime, amongst others. I know I cannot sing it like Maxwell.
So you see, I don't know if there's... I don't know if there's anybody that I know that can actually... I don't know what pitch. I don't know what tone that was. I don't know what that...
It's a Maxwell thing.
Yeah, I think one of these reality shows, somebody did it. I'm like, they're going to disqualify you.
Well, I'm going to go and play it
This
today.
woman's
Like,
world,
that's
yeah.
cool.
Happy
Good
birthday.
job. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Maxwell. Still on celebrity birthday. Shout out Ngozi Ezeonu is 57 today. Often regarded as mommy of Nollywood, she's a veteran Nigerian actress, TV personality, entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and former journalist, notable for maternal roles in several Nollywood movies. Stereotype?
Stereotype, but a very true
but-
stereotype.
Yeah.
I just say mommy. It's like you just see her like mommy. Where done, ma? You know.
So is it action you want her to go and be acting?
At the time, that's what Nollywood wanted, and at the time she gave it and she aced it. Let's just say it like that.
And she's killing it. Happy birthday. Posthumous birthday shout out also goes to Rachel Oniga. She was a veteran Nigerian actress, popularly known for motherly roles in most Nollywood movies. She would have been 65 today.
Yeah.
Crazy situation.
I
man.
definitely remember when they announced that she had passed.
Yeah.
Like, it was
So
so sad.
shocking.
It
She
was
said she was working, like
Yes, just
going for
finished
shoots.
a movie set.
yeah.
It was very sad.
very sad.
Anyways,
Yep,
happy
Posthumous
birthday.
birthday shout out. Yes, Ryan Corgler is 36 today. He's an American film director, producer, and screenwriter best known for his first feature film, Fruitvale Station. He has worked on popular movies such as Black Panther, Creed film series, and many others. And people are looking forward to what they would do with this next Black Panther, what he would do.
Yeah.
This is like the brains behind.
Is it coming out this year or next year?
It's
next
not this year.
I
Wakanda.
don't.
Can't wait. Because
this
you know
year?
you're part
They've
of the
not called
family.
me to shoot final
No,
scene
you're not
yet.
going to.
When they call me to shoot final scene, I'll know.
This 2022, 2023. I think it's next
Maybe
year.
it's next year.
It's
Well,
still gonna be
I
long, though.
definitely thank God for his life because, wow, that's such a Nigerian thing. I thank God for his life because apparently he went to a bank to withdraw money.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
the
saw that
post?
story.
He went to withdraw money and then he
God.
didn't want to allow this. So, normal, he just wrote, oh, I want to get this amount.
said,
Carried the paper, gave it to the
Black guy.
to the teller. That one just called police that they are coming to rob the bank.
there's a
But
black
they
guy that keeps
came,
collecting
they
big money.
Full,
What?
yeah.
Is this happened
Yeah.
like
Yes,
recently or
last year,
Last year.
last
It
year
was
or
last
early this year.
Wow.
The matter escalated, like you see.
Was bad though.
Racism.
Look at that.
Because they're
The
like,
black
why
man-
would this black man
They
have so
call
much
the
money
police.
in his account balance?
Yeah.
Really, indeed. We thank God for his life.
So they don't know say they cash out for Marvel.
Come on, make I get
Auntie.
the current account balance. Where when I go withdraw
People be
money, they go hold me. They go say she can't rob. Yes.
Is that God? Is that a
Oh,
prayer?
my
Is that a
But
prayer?
just that
to
you-
you,
No,
you
but
would
they know it's
actually
alone now, so you
escape
know.
out of it because that prayer is halfway.
See,
After they hold you, what will happen?
well, like I said, we thank God for his life,
Yeah.
all right? And we thank God for the life of every single person who is watching and who is celebrating today. We wish you the absolute best. We wish you unlimited
thank
joy,
God for
unlimited
your
money in your account. Last time audit made them find you because of the way you go dey ball on this your birthday.
Wait, so
How
that,
they look
that
me?
prayer is dangerous.
Reason am.
In Nigeria.
Reason am.
Nigeria police.
What is
Your
the-
lifestyle
Please, only
audit.
legit people watch our show.
Okay.
Okay.
So your way is not pure.
This prayer is
not
not
for
for
you.
you.
Thank you. All right, guys, up next, the trip down memory lane on Rewind, and of course, our Man Crush Monday for today.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1980, the horror film The Shining was released. It was directed by Stanley Kubrick, starring Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall, based on the book by Stephen King. And also on this day in 2011 at the 19th Billboard Music Awards, Eminem Recovery win. Finally, still on this day in 2015, Daniel Johns releases Talk, his debut album as a solo artist. And that's it on Rewind.
Remidlekun Khalid Safaru, musically known as Reminisce or Alagai Bile, is a Protean Nigerian singer, rapper, songwriter, businessman, and actor who has mastered performing in both English and his native language, Yoruba. Reminisce, who came from a household that supported his dreams of being a rapper, worked on growing his skills each time, and so while in high school, Alaga was interested in various genres of local and foreign music, and also performed in school activities.
Okay.
Upon completing his secondary school education and obtaining his West African Senior School certificate, Reminisce enrolled at Kwara State Polytechnic to study purchasing and supply. He soon became known after featuring in Jabless's song Jaw remix, which also had the likes of Dorella, Ice Prince, LD, and Rugged Man, and then went on to drop Kakobi Chicken, a street banger which became an instant national hit to seal his name. Reminisce's third album, titled Baba Fusa, was the considerable break he had always looked towards, as it placed him on number 12 on Billboard Billboard charts for the world music category and was considered by many Nigerians as one of the best hip-hop albums in Nigerian history. Years later, one of Nigeria's leading voices, Reminisce, is still at the top of his game, and he has held his own with 4 top-selling and award-winning albums, countless successful hit singles, and also an acting credit on one of Nigeria's highest-grossing films, King of Boys. He has undoubtedly become what one would call an OG. Or should I say, an OG before IG? Ha ha! Now here are things we do not know about Reminisce. He developed his rapping skills by emulating rappers like Jay-Z, Nas, and Snoop Dogg. Baba Fusa cites Michael Jackson as his biggest influence. He always said to himself while growing up that he would be as big as the pop star. He was discovered by producer Idi Kabasa, who also discovered other Nigerian musicians like Olamide Jabless, Lord of Ajasa, and Nice. In 2014, Time magazine named him as one of 7 world rappers you should meet, and was also mentioned as one of the top 3 hip-hop artists of 2014. His third album, titled Baba Fusa, has been described as genre-busting album as it topped many music charts both locally and internationally. Now all this and more are reasons we love the talented, disciplined Reminisce, and he is our man crush today.
Hey!
Bedu when they bust your speaker.
Yeah, Reminisce right there with Bedu. All right, guys, it is time once again for your daily dose of laughs. Because if you don't get a daily dose of laughs, you'll be sad all day. So you need social media in your life. All right.
Wow.
Moving on. Nefertiti. She's saying something very interesting. She says, so my neighbor is blasting this Sam Smith song. And when he gets to the part where Sam sings, Dala,
How do you sleep when you lie to me?
he screams.
Oh.
She sleeps very well, though. I've always said it that when men are heartbroken, it's not a pretty sight. It's like the things to enter their soul.
Actually, it used to be very funny. Except when, of course, it was like, Burner.
She sleeps very well.
Even Bonner is crying. God, are you seeing the hot pictures Stephen John has been putting up? And people now say, you are doing this thing deliberately. You are not posting like this before.
That was the opening of his song. Last.
She posted one that she was like this. And I said,
you get back pay. Why is it there?
That's what she did though. People say, Bonner boy go beg last.
I think she knew how to handle him, but she did breakfasting. Last.
But it's the Nigerians that were in the comment section say, so you gave her Odogu breakfast.
That was very rude of you.
Hey, goodness. All right, Des is saying, have you noticed that when a relationship is new, the man is not busy?
Yes.
What is happening
Even if he's the CEO of a company with 500 employees, even our very own president, I'm sure he was not busy. All of a sudden.
Even our uncle over the weekend, the picture that I saw with yellow lap by the side, it was not
then
busy.
after some time, you know, we're working, we're earning the bills, we're bringing home
So,
what.
So now that he has you.
Defend your gender.
Now that he has you. And yeah, no disrespect to women that they call themselves kings, that you have your own money. Yeah, great.
Moving on.
You know that situation of, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this. He has to work to be able to provide.
So when
those
you
things.
were starting, that you were jobless.
So that time we have to dedicate the time to have you.
So
now
that
I have you, I need to work to keep you.
It's very ridiculous.
So to have you and to keep
he'll
you.
be chasing you, he will not get you.
Now I got to keep you.
I have an answer for this,
What's
please.
the
You don't have answer. Next.
We have an individual that said to a girl that was complaining, you don't have my time anymore. And then he said, I've chased you, I've agreed. What else is remaining?
Can you imagine? Men are what?
Great.
All right, moving on. Why KTMV? Why? Why is your name that? But okay. He says, nobody can identify a girl that likes you faster than another girl that likes you.
Ladies.
It's true, Sha.
Ladies.
Meanwhile, why is it that you men will not notice it? Say, no.
Well, let me also say this. Sometimes you can be wrong, because I've seen when one girl was facing another girl. Meanwhile, it was the girl that was begging them that was the girl. So, yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
So you don't think this is true?
No, it's true, but also still note that the person you also think is not.
Even
So
as
suspect
a woman,
everybody.
Wow.
Suspect.
I get it.
Suspect.
I get it.
Suspect everybody.
Yeah.
But if he has hair like OJ now, I think that every
My
woman
sister,
is sick.
even
suspect.
his best friend.
What's did they worry you? What did they worry you?
You don't know. All right, Bond Republic is saying saving in this country is a joke. You save this month. Next month, your savings will save you. Then next month, you will save again. Then upper month, your savings will save.
Nigeria will.
How can you save?
That's what they call
in
planning.
this country.
This month, I save 5,000. Next month, that 5,000 save me.
Do you know how many times I've been saving up for my house?
No, Amanda, you not see you. Not this guy. Amanda, you not see you. Not this
No,
guys.
that is even worse. After saving, because my staff, they are not taking it easy with me.
Yay!
Month end.
He says month end.
All right, moving on. 2 weeks of chatting and you want me in your arms. Beleo, coat of arms. Something is happening in this country. There is violence everywhere.
Just take a
I've
look
noticed.
Just take a look at
Nobody's sweet. Everybody is not like. Why are you? Why you say?
Is this not supposed to be romantic?
What?
Like,
Okay.
Like, I just feel you're in my arms right now.
So this is what makes them busy, because after 2 weeks, you don't day arms, they'll suddenly be busy.
What are you doing after 2 weeks? You people are supposed to have like, what are you waiting for?
But if she was just giving you green lights. Now she didn't give you green light. Now you say something. Men, what do they want?
We want it all.
I realize that when they are chasing
That's
you,
a woman's life.
see, when they are chasing you, even if it's 6 months, they're not busy. But
They're
once
not
you
busy.
agree,
Once they just
they are busy.
all of a sudden.
You don't do.
All right, the mask is saying, I hate when people say it's too early to be eating that. Bro, what time does a stomach open?
This is me, by the way. Like, I find it hard to be eating very early. Like from 12, that's when my stomach opens. I don't know.
That's your assumption.
Yeah, like I think you just see some people like.
There's an explanation to this, Sha. If you eat something like eba, very early in the morning, you cannot
Rice and bread.
Nothing. You're not going to do nothing all day. All you're going to do is that's all. You're going to be dozing off all day.
Look, I just find I find it funny when I see people just make I go chop. Like, it's just 9. It's just 8. Like
the system is different.
Yeah,
people can eat at any time.
Yeah, so shout out to you guys.
I see camp that was seeing people eating swallow early morning. Where are you people going?
To hold their body for the day.
And it's not when you are walking without. I don't want fresh to say something. He says, my boyfriend asked me to transfer 32K to his mechanic yesterday because he had exceeded his daily limits. This morning, he returned the money, 32K exactly. Men have no conscience.
What did you do?
And then sarcasm friend said he was supposed to send 32,050 naira plus your bank charges.
Stop. That's your boyfriend, man. That's your boyfriend, man.
You know one thing about men?
Hey!
Is that sensitivity to understand that your girlfriend sent you 32K.
And you're vexing.
You're supposed to say, okay, based on you helped me
from a tight spot.
From a tight spot. Let me just
and bank charges.
Let me just give you 3K for lunch or 10K. Let me send the exact money back.
So you see why he has to be busy afterwards?
No, that's
because we have to be making all these 3K.
Do we have to tell you all these things?
So we have to be busy afterwards.
Like, what is all this? Yes.
When you collect loan from bank, you give them the exact money.
So
we have to be busy afterwards because we have to be making all those money that we will not be putting. You know what?
Hey, God.
Go shopping.
Because this is what you translate when you have children. Now your children ask you for 19.8. You send them 19.8.
Today is Drag Men's Day.
What's that? Don't be doing this.
Just round it up to like 30K.
Just round it up to 30 exactly for 19.8. You round up for 32,000. You can round up to 50K. Can you see that number is nice?
Then when he says he's busy, you will say you
why
are not
will
busy.
You be busy?
Because I'm at the hustle.
But can I say something? Even the ones where she buying no day their hand, they will still be busy.
You don't do.
Lagos men. All right, moving on. We say start every day with a smile. Me.
Honey pots.
It's the lad. Honey pot. It's the lad.
Honey baby.
It's the goddess that said that.
Honey baby.
You see me, I just did my own.
That's
honey pot and OJ some mornings.
Even this morning.
This morning.
OJ, I've not heard your voice today. OJ used to think about something from like morning to 11:30.
Let's say break.
There used to be something in your mind.
Let's say OJ break, they open 12:03.
My girl.
The same way my stomach they open from there.
OJ will just come to work.
Shut down.
Then 12:03 will be laughing.
You don't see like.
Where did you used to get that from? Now, wow. Anyway,
nice one.
Bad behavior.
That's each day with a smile. Don't be like them. All right, TOH is saying someone is looking up to you. Don't quit. And Valkin is saying, when neck pin up, you go look what? Down.
I love it.
Thank you very much.
Wisdom.
We know the motivate 2022.
Wisdom. Look up to us.
Amanda, people are looking up to you.
See, the only person to look up to is God.
You
Look up to where the hills.
Amanda, you're a role model.
That's where your
That's
help.
where
Amanda, you're a role model. Dala, you're a role model.
See.
People are looking up to you.
Yes.
Did I tell you I'm a role model?
Then me, I'm now looking up to God. So we're giving you a direct line.
Wait, man. You pick me as role model. Did I agree?
Must you agree?
We
What
didn't sign
did I not
contracts.
You just woke up and said, wow, you are my role model. Did I say yes?
I want to be like you. You don't need to agree. Always do.
That means that anyhow I am, you take it
like that. Take
because
it like
you
that.
don't look at it and tell me, hey, don't do that.
Yes.
Don't wear this.
There's only one person that wants
Don't
to
dress like this.
Yes, so.
It's what you saw that you like.
Hey.
Now you go follow.
The light yeah.
Oloni baby is saying something and he says, can we all guess the name of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's child?
Stop.
I'll close the thread when the name is shared. My guess is
Ayanfe Oluwa.
Ayanfe Oluwa. There's someone saying Feintola. That way it can be shortened to Feinti,
Stop.
which in time will become Fenty.
Feinty.
Feinty. Feinty.
Feinty.
That's
creative by the way.
Like Ololademi. Nigerians.
But look-y.
This is the reason why your president say you're hot.
Jobless. But look-y, Feintola, aka Feinty.
I'll pass across the message to her this weekend.
Yeah, like,
that evil's gathering.
So you really, wait, so you really expect me to go and say, good day, please?
Wow.
I want to Christian.
You that carry chair for 9 months, you did not know whether to name the child.
So the way Cardi B and when some artists come to Nigeria, that they say, we'll give you a Nigerian
Okay,
name.
so these are unofficial, or where is unofficial?
Yeah, unofficial
Wow.
Nigerian.
I saw one post that someone was like, imagine being Rihanna's baby. The baby was on the phone like, guess who my mama is? And then
sit on it, man. Because that baby is made.
No,
for life.
Yeah.
For life. Those are people you should be looking up to. You're looking up to us.
Uncle is coming, don't worry.
The angel where I give money that time, he run me
bribe the angel.
He not bring me out for where I spend.
Your dad and mommy, they are watching.
They be fine.
It's true.
Right.
Yes, on that note, that's what we can take on the first half of the show. I love my parents.
Yeah.
But not to worry, we are still loaded to get ready for Truth Syndrome Monday. In case you missed the question earlier, we asked you, which is worse for you and why? Slow network, no data, low battery, or your phone hanging. Think about it. We'll be right back.
All right, it is still your favorite top-notch entertainment show, E-Splash. And right about now, it is time to chew it off. Time for one of us to be grateful because it is Gratitude Monday.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
need tissue
remember.
paper?
No. Shout out to... It's not good to bet, by the way.
Oh, God. Is it football?
Sadly. So shout out to the Arsenal fans that... They kind of like had a bet that this season they will not make top 4. Yeah. So inside this gratitude.
That was good on national TV.
It's gratitude.
It's gratitude.
But inside this gratitude, rant go day.
We'll take break.
Because my baba is avoiding me. A sports guy. And Jawale, all the Arsenal fans in TVC, and Jani is avoiding me. We had a bet
Am I avoiding
that this season Arsenal will not make top 4. And most of these people that I'm calling, they make more money than me.
Did you collect money?
So it's a salary. They avoid me now. They're avoiding me. So shout out to the ones that said, okay, no worry, month ending, we'll go see you. It's not good to bet, Sha. We don't support the betting. But
Wait, hold on. I'll answer one thing. What are you grateful for?
For the people that said month ending.
For the people that bet.
That's good.
They lost.
Yeah,
Wow.
the good thing is Arsenal did not make top 4. So the good thing is that the ones that really want to give me my money said, don't worry, month end, I'll give you money. And we go again next
season. But it's not good to bet.
So, wait, okay, so I think you're grateful for people that keep their word.
Yeah.
Okay, so on this note, let me keep my word.
And the good thing that Arsenal too did not make top 4 this season again. We go again next season. You will not make top 4 in G.
First of all, why?
Anyway, so
all the names you mentioned, why would you bet that?
Okay, wait. So since you are grateful for people that...
My papa, they avoid me.
You are grateful for people that keep their word. Great.
I don't...
Let me give you my word.
I'm not that bank. I don't keep my word.
During the break, if you come back and you don't see OG on this couch again, just know that I don't press am.
reason.
See,
I
but-
don't squeeze am.
the reason.
please call the police.
For what?
Help! Help is needed. So
You want to call 911?
Shout out to like yesterday was just too emotional football-wise. Like I said during over the weekend.
OJ, if your child does not play football,
Oh boy.
hey.
Oh boy. So they say you shouldn't push your child. But you know those other situations where you just buy a ball at home. It should be kicking, or you just buy instrument that should just be.
Playing.
Yeah.
It's not funny how I had ball when I was small. I was that child.
You were playing basketball. You lost. You for the play for.
I was not a doll.
Oh, really?
I was not a doll. Give me ball, give me bicycle. What do climb burglary, break,
that's
break.
Amanda, yeah, I want to talk about football, sorry. Mbappe, a PSG player, was supposed to leave for Real Madrid. The club said, do not leave. Do you know how much they are paying this guy a week?
Tell me.
Like millions. Do you know what a week is?
So that's
million. Like.
But you know you can still do football.
You waste talent too, and you get your
As
hair.
in, you get the hair. You still look long.
He passes the ball.
Yeah.
Hey.
Please, OJ.
You not even do.
I do not do anything.
You not even do PSGs with the ball right now. You said now, hey, terrible. See where you want
Okay,
to
I'll go and play for my country, Spain. They allow me. They will catch me if I do football age there. It's here you should do football age. Have you not seen your keeper? But they said he's a young guy.
OJ, please, leave alone.
Wow.
I'm going. I am tired of you. But we'll support you, sir.
Will you?
Do
What will be your
football.
football age?
Man, I'll just give him 19.
Nine
Don't I look
what?
19?
9 what?
Man, Robbie Powder.
I'll cut all these things. Now then you're just say I'll shave every day.
See the way you said the 19.
Say 19.
When last did you say that 19? It's been a while.
19. Wahala.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
goodness.
here's a quick recap of what we talked about in the news earlier.
Yep, Blossom Chikojeko ties the knot with his new wife and his former
Maureen
wife.
Sisi entered the
dragging him,
conversation.
And so much.
And also shout out to Inidima Okoje, who also got married over the weekend.
Yes.
We also talked about this one too. Baba visits Sound Sultan's grave.
Yeah, we definitely love to see that, keeping the fire burning. All right, Bobby Brown speaks on his relationship with the late Whitney Houston.
Saying he's not to be blamed, but
When we
yeah.
see drag, you don't worry. You cannot escape it.
It's not stopping anytime soon.
All right, that's all we can take on the Entertainment News Recap. Coming up next, we'll check out Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Me.
And me.
For yourselves, you've walked away with 250,000 naira.
To find out the answer,
Wow.
a repeat, we showed it yesterday on TVC. A repeat will air tomorrow in the afternoon. I don't know the answer.
I think it's summer night.
I feel like it'll be summer night.
do it
again.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Greater
more
Schumann,
summer
or
night.
do it again. Maybe do it again.
Do it again.
It might be like we'll go and check.
One
So we
of
can't
the
even
two.
call you people that will call a friend. No.
Don't come you. Don't come you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was Who Deserves to Be a Millionaire. Well, who
Me.
wants to be a millionaire? But who?
With celebrities.
Yeah.
Who Deserves to Be a Millionaire? The
Me.
edition where celebrities.
I want a Who Wants to Be a Billionaire. When are they doing that?
Eh?
Yeah, Who Wants to Be a Billionaire. Like, million, no, they...
You go sponsor the show.
Me.
Do you know what a billion is?
But it's okay, just my thoughts.
Well, some people have carried 80 billion. But let's go on a quick break and we'll be back with today's Daily Top 5. Welcome back. All right, guys, we have some wisdom right here for you. We just want to tell you that self-betrayal can take many forms. The person who is betraying themselves, like Amanda, what she just said during the break, is highly self-absorbed because they are primarily concerned about how they appear to others, because then you lose touch with your own intuition, inner voice, your moral compass, and you become chronically indecisive. And also, stop betraying your own self. If any of these behaviors sound familiar, this is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1 on our list, we have negative self-talk. Chances are you already have people hating and looking for negative things to say about you. The last person that should join in now on the hate party is you. Cut off from negative self-talk, acknowledge your weaknesses and do your best to work on them. but focus on the good in yourself. Yeah, if you don't love yourself,
who will?
Exactly. How do you want somebody else to love you? So it's little things that people say, I'm looking fat today. Oh.
They say, any small thing they say.
Yeah.
They say.
Then what's even worse than they say is when you are saying it about yourself. Look at my face. Say, who will like me like this? I know that you cannot hang out with someone like me. It's not attractive. That's just the thing. Like when you talk like that, people can't even see you differently. Even if you are the finest person, you're the most hardworking, you just start to look. You cheapen your value by talking bad about yourself.
Yeah. So it's a different case if you say, oh, I need to work out. That's you standing on that. Not say, I'm not fat, to see how I spread. I'm very ugly. Let's not do that, please. You are a king and you are a queen. Okay?
Toto Dike will not like that statement.
That's a period.
Everybody a king.
She'll be fine. Write my lawyer.
I saw Toto Dike, by the way, this weekend. Okay, yeah, let's just move on. Still talking about self-betrayal, what we're tackling Amanda for. Number 2, settling for less.
Yes.
Yeah. In a world where you can have literally anything we put our minds to, settling for anything less than the best is betraying your own self. Whether you have settled for a bad job, a cheating partner, a sad life, or one person, it's time for you to start believing that you deserve the best and refuse to settle for anything less. I just have to look for a way to drag up.
Are you serious?
Don't let boys with dimple break your heart.
Wow.
You don't need to know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Don't settle for see, let me just tell you something. The best is relative. Don't settle for less, but if you think what you have is the best to you, you can actually stand your ground, okay? Because one man's meat is another man's poison. But yeah, don't settle for less, Sha.
Yeah, but somehow I agree with Amanda in this situation. But not that situation. No, not that
particular
situation. This situation, yes. Yeah. All right, number 3 on our list, over-dependence. So there's nothing wrong with asking for help every now and then or relying on your loved ones. After all, why do we have them, right? But depending on people too much is indirectly telling yourself that you are not capable of achieving anything on your own. Apart from that, overdependence leaves room for disrespect.
True.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this was something that used to happen to me because I always felt like, oh, I would have somebody do this, have somebody do this, have somebody do this. And I just realized after a while, I felt like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I just said, nope. I'm going to start doing things by myself. And then there's a happiness you have when you achieve the things that, like, you look at someone and say, I don't think I can do. When you do it, it's just a confidence boost for you. So.
And sometimes overdependence can even happen like mentally, where even if you can do it yourself, because you have to run it through somebody else, and the person that says, I don't think this thing can work, all of a sudden you're like, it's true. It's true. Yes, that's another type of overdependence in your mind that you have to overcome. And of course, then it now happens physically as well.
Yeah.
Yes, hashtag Not Motivate 2022. Number 4, self-betrayal, remaining in unhealthy relationships. Remaining in unhealthy relationships where you are abused and treated less than you deserve. It's not only detrimental to your self-esteem, it's also a form of betrayal, as it just simply means you don't know your worth. And if you're a parent, remember your kids are watching everything, and know that act will affect them down the line.
We can't shout this one enough.
Yeah, and if you're confused about what that is, go and watch Blood Sisters. First episode, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You understand?
Honestly.
Because, I mean, giving that much of yourself to a whole other different human being, and then they now treat you how... So it starts to affect your self-confidence at the end of the day, because you just start looking at, if this is how they are treating me, maybe this is what I deserve, this is how I am. Then you start getting
all I would just say is unhealthy relationships is not just romantic.
Yeah.
You can have unhealthy relationships with your friends, with your family, with your colleagues, whatever it is that you think is unhealthy. If you can't avoid it, maybe in a situation like maybe a colleague or an office, something you can't avoid, then just keep your distance. But it never helps your mental health to be in that situation for too long.
Day.
Nobody above blocking.
Yes.
Day your day, may they their day. It's a day something.
All right, guys. Number 5, trying to fit in, something I see a lot of people do. So trading your authenticity to fit in and please others at the expense of your own happiness is the highest form of self-betrayal. But not just that, you are never going to feel fulfilled no matter how far you go in life.
Because that ain't you.
I think I'm the pioneer.
That ain't you.
It's not fitting in because I see everybody wear blue, I have to wear green. Everybody do black.
Let me block them.
Do you understand? Like, so don't always feel the need to want to to fit in, because sometimes you now see that it's putting you in situations where you now have to do things to, for instance, somebody say, no, I'm buying a Shreby 300K.
And you don't have money.
This one, I said, 500K, you don't have money. You know, say,
Oh, that's true.
buy a Shreby 700 to impress.
You go feel it.
Some way.
Like this.
Apart from that, like when you're not even authentic, it's just like you become very boring.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to be anybody else, then why do I need you? Like we can go to the original. Don't be. I wanted to say something version, but just be yourself. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. You said we know they motivate, but hope you have been able to receive some words of wisdom.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's how we can take on Daily Top 5. Truth Syndrome Monday is next. What's that?
Dear directors, I hope my volume wasn't on.
I've never heard somebody.
Cause the way I was. What's
I've never heard somebody chop mouth so viciously.
He's going to Sochi.
But honestly,
what was Ashake saying?
I don't know. That's why I just want to leave this conversation. That's the one they say Rihanna should never touch. Wow, I'm tired of you guys. All right, guys, it's time for Truth Syndrome Monday, and today we'll be asking which of these things really frustrates you. Like, why is the finest guy in? Anyways, the question of today is just forget about that.
Only you want to leak your own secret.
The question for today is, pay attention, which is worse for you and why? Slow network, no data, low battery, or phone hanging?
Okay, for me, phone hanging. I think everyone smashed the phone, like, because if you are, you know when you quickly want to just do this, answer this message, switch to another tab and do something else, switch on, but to move, like,
you know,
so there's no use for that phone. Low battery, if the phone there, if it crash now. What's the other one? Slow network. Don't bother doing anything, just be playing game on your phone or be reading your Bible or your Quran. Yeah. But phone hanging, come on, man.
Oji, I feel for you.
Like,
you know, people who use Androids always experience things like this.
I knew you were going there. And
typically.
No, it was that year where we were using, you know, all those BlackBerry. That's what I'm complaining about. Not this new set of Androids. Yeah, thank you very much. Because I knew you would go there. Let's not start phone wars now. Because that phone war that we started,
it
continued on social media. They were dragging you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. You drag me.
iPhone users. Shit.
See, I like this one time.
Okay, so phone hanging.
Yeah.
For me, it has to be slow network. Yes, and slow network because if there's no data, there's no data, right? If the phone is, which I can't relate to because, you know, I've not had a phone.
Please buy.
You know? What's the other one? Phone hanging, battery.
Yeah, but low battery.
You can, now we can charge. But see, that slow network is just like, why? Especially if the video is funny. Like all those things you're watching on Instagram, they not say continue watching, you not continue. That's nice. It's like, what happens is very annoying. It's like, it's either there's no network or there's network, but that middle ground. I don't want to call out some network providers, but
God shut me out my mouth today.
Please, Lord, please.
Okay, first of all, I think that everything at different points in time.
Yeah.
Because slow network, you get sometimes, you know those radio shows, like when Max FM, when they asking questions, I say, oh, what's the answer to it? Quickly,
you want to go to that?
Is it no data? Sometimes with me, I know never know road. I don't open map, data don't finish.
Oh, Lord.
Then the map go out and redirect to everywhere because low battery. Sometimes
slow network to affect that map thing.
True. And then low battery. So my problem for that low battery one is it's like you get sometimes collect somebody's number.
Yeah, when you use Android, those are the things. Because if you're using like an Apple and you just plug in like 30
plug
seconds,
it where?
It's like in your car.
Where people know they get charger,
the
charger is selective.
You know, it's just.
Sorry, you know we use like wireless charging, right? Just put your phone on the and
we
then
can
charge.
do that.
Okay.
You can do that.
But then that's fine.
They will upgrade this for people now and sell the phone 1.2 million.
Because
so what's for you?
Phone. I think it's that phone hanging.
Yeah.
That, because me now that I like to edit on my phone, saying now that, first of all, the editing phase is already collecting speed. Okay. Then I now want to go and download one picture, I want to add to something, and now tap the thing. So now I now tap it again, tap. And the thing is, when you do that plenty tapping, you know that you're still giving the phone command.
More work, yeah.
So the thing will be answering all the tap one by one before you now go. They know to download the picture. The picture will now come down to now carry it back to.
Just break the phone.
You know, again, when you, anyways, that's it. That's your
Amanda,
truth. It's your truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our truth. After this time, I will also love to hear from you watching, as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be taking your Facebook and Twitter messages. We're at TVC Connect using the hashtag #E/TVC. In the meantime, let's find out people's reaction to our TSM question after this break.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
You have low data on your phone. It's very bad, and it makes you lose a lot of concentration. And for you to make to do a lot of things on phone, you have to have enough data. And when you don't have data, it's like you don't have life.
Phone hanging. When your phone is hanging, so many data are entering, and the ability that you are having data, you have full battery, but you want to do something, and before you know it, you just be closing your eyes like engine down to blow.
My battery is down, I can charge it. You understand? My phone is hanging, I can just throw it somewhere. But still, so you can't do anything. Can't so empty. You get.
Having no data on phone in the 21st century is more like nothing. You are like a lifeless being.
None. I'm not a phone person, so I don't mind. Sometimes I don't even know where my phone is.
No data is worse to me because without data is life. There's nothing you can do. If your phone is low, at least, if your phone is low and you don't have data, you can still use your phone to play, at least play games or something. But if you don't have data is worse now. You cannot check the internet, you cannot know what's happening in Nigeria now. At least you have to check the social media, know what's going on in Nigeria and stuff like that.
Slow network. You can't control it. The rest, you can still do something. When it comes to network, there's nothing you can do. You're not the service provider, so...
Phone hanging. It's so frustrating.
To be honest, when your phone is dead, there's literally no hope. So that's terrible. For me, it's the worst. But I also think that when the network is down, it's really, really bad but there's still hope because it can come back, yeah? So I feel the worst is when your phone is dead.
I can say battery down because that's the worst. No hope.
No data because it's of no use having a good phone, but there's no data. Network is everything.
It's slow network that I can't stand because when you have a slow network, basically it's kind of glitchy for me. I would want to send data and maybe I needed a quick response or something, and if I can't get response on time, I'll be freaking out.
Slow network, because I use my phone for business, so it annoys me if the network is very bad.
It's slow network. You can do so many things, but then when the network becomes slow, it's very frustrating.
Phone hanging. If you cannot do anything with it again.
Slow network, because I believe if I have data, I should be able to get network very fast. So slow network does it for me. It's not really good for me.
No data, because when you have data, you can be able to connect with people here and there. But when there is no data, it's like if your enemy, your village people after you. It's always annoying and frustrating. So no data, because I've experienced it before, so I know what I'm saying.
Slow network, because the slow network is better. It's more like I don't have data, so I'd prefer not having data than my network being slow. It won't make me efficient in my work.
Come on, no data. I can't do without data in a day. It's more or less like most of my life, most of the things I do are actually online. So if I'm actually without data, man, I'm out of life.
For me, the worst would be phone hanging. I literally punched my phone once and it bent, and that was how the phone spoiled because it was hanging. If the network is bad, I'll just switch it off and watch a movie or something, right? But if the phone is hanging, you can't do any other thing. You're just stuck there. So, yeah, phone hanging.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
It has to be phone hanging, though. All you people saying no
Slow
data.
network,
No data.
data.
If no data, people cannot play offline game on your phone.
We cannot play offline game. The game that I want to play require data.
Okay, why not just read your Bible or read your Quran? If your phone is not working.
What's your last read your Bible?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, thank you very much for the welcome back.
As in, I don't know what
I know. Alright guys, we're still here and it is still time for TSM and we are asking which is worse for you and why? Slow network, no data, low battery, or when your phone is hanging?
I'm under there.
Yeah, what was that?
Wow.
No, I don't have phone problems.
Don't you have gist?
Oh!
Somebody phone we see hang on this show today. Just be watching.
Don't worry, I'll give you that. Should I give you the gist now? Yeah, so let me tell you why I don't really like slow network. So there's a time when I was in school, a long time ago, I was not a baby girl, just squat.
When you were chopping breakfast?
Yeah, it's been a minute. So yeah, there was this guy that I've been I liked the guy and everything. So I was hanging out with another guy. He called me. And for the first time, I was like, can I call you back? I'm my friend, your friend. So I knew he was upset. Got back to my hostel, tried to reach out to him. He didn't pick. Oh, then there was no network because at the time in school, we only had one mast. So it was very normal. You know when your phone is on edge, but nothing is coming in. It's like, call. Couldn't reach him. So the next morning, I had to go for a test, the mid-semester. I went to class, and then, lo and behold, there was Wi-Fi. And then I was using, then I was using BlackBerry. So I just said, ping. Messages entered. I now checked my phone. Middle of mid-semester, I just saw that Baba say, I don't think we're in the right place of our life. I think we should remain as friends. Me and they beg person don't break up with me yesterday. I just knew about it today.
Like in your mind, everything was sorted.
What?
So that breakfast, a delayed breakfast.
Slow network breakfast.
Yeah, slow.
Like, and I was not resting my mid-semester. Men are what?
Men are great.
You pass?
Because you can't blame.
You pass?
I had to pass.
Alright, because that can cry. I don't feel like
No, I remember the invigilator was like, is everything okay?
Last. I breakfast.
Let's comment right here on Twitter. This one is from Master Idris. And he is saying, low battery, worst of them all, you would definitely not be able to do anything. Then TVC Connect now replied, because we're cool like that. And I said, bruh, you think so? Wait until your phone hangs while trying to call someone to open the gate for you. Because you misplaced your key. Disaster.
That's another type of word.
Yeah. I am underscores Zaid says all of these are worse. And we replied, bro, choose one. Thank you very much. Did you reply back? Oh, my phone is hanging. No network. Bisola underscore Barakat says, oh, and he now concluded, and now said phone hanging is more frustrating, so he picked one. Bisola underscore Barakat says, phone hanging, number 4, it kills the vibes in someone. Imagine you're in a hot seat and you want to quickly Google up something online and the phone starts misbehaving. The thought of smashing the phone will be the only solution that will pop up on your mind, as in,
like who wants to be a millionaire now? They say phone is friend, now your phone is hand.
Can you imagine? But we have Joy from Abuja. Hello. Hi, Joy.
Joy. Hi.
Good
Good afternoon, actually.
Sorry, good afternoon.
It's okay.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
It's going.
Thank you. So what is it going to be? Yeah.
My own is low battery.
Low battery, why?
My dear, if your battery is low, you don't get where to charge out. I know that our country is like this. I know that our country like this. You know that a country like this don't like. So if your phone off like this, I swear you will get frustrated. So my own no battery for me.
All right. Okay, I have one question. Have you gotten your PVC? Vote for OJ, he will give you light.
Honestly, when you don't have that look, just be angry.
Thank you, Joy. I was actually waiting for this conversation, somebody to say something like this, because you can tell that Nigerians, even if your phone is like 90-something, the moment there's one electricity power, you will just plug it like, you never can tell. This one that we're seeing is now. Yeah, so Nigerian will make you behave.
All right, on Facebook, we have Odueso Damlola Adiola saying no data. Alaneme Beverly is saying, when my battery is low and I literally have anxiety. Diana Godfrey said no data. Aluko Boluatife said there are only 3 come to display if only there is data. The other 3 come to display if only there's data. Okay.
No.
Yes, and we have a Dara Simi
namesake.
on the line.
Hi, Dara.
Wow.
Oh, hi. Dara, how are you?
Hello?
Dara.
What kind of slow network is this?
Why you like Dara, what's good?
I'm okay, I'm you guys.
All right, so tell us, what's the worst for you?
Hello?
Hey.
This is your
Amanda,
network.
your namesake network
I don't
is not
understand.
working.
Is this slow network that is doing you? Or no data? Or low battery or phone hanging? Which don't you like?
Hanging, phone hanging.
Why?
Phone hanging.
The moment you're about to win a video and your phone is like 2% down, and your phone just starts misbehaving and say, unfortunately, your browser has stopped. Like, it's so annoying.
It's so annoying, indeed.
Very annoying.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Dara.
Manda's namesake.
Like, no need
Wow.
to tarnish that brand, that BlackBerry.
More like
that BlackBerry, that year.
Nah, like I'm so happy that it's done.
And the keypad was not very close together. You know, to type.
Not my phone, they hang.
Okay, so on Facebook, Peter Ali is saying phone hanging and slow network, those combinations will kill interest, morale, and kill every other thing.
Morale.
Olawale Martins is saying low battery, TVC Connect, Amanda. You have given me first.
And last name.
Loving your body shape, really putting on.
My guy, is that what we send you?
Your phone's supposed to hang after they type this thing.
Anyway.
You just won't get network to send out.
Victoria says phone hanging because that thing is frustrating. Valentina Mano says phone hanging. Georgina Demlong says low battery. Fever, catch me. Oh, wow.
Fever, catch me. All right, guys, we are going to go on a quick break and we will be right back.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from that break. Before that break, we were talking about which is worse for you and why on our TSM question. Slow network, no data, low battery, or phone hanging. And we have a lot of reactions right here on Twitter. This one is from, okay, we have Anna from Just on the line. Anna, what's good? Anna, we have picked your call.
Is your phone hanging?
Hello?
You don't have network? This one is like mixture of hanging and slow network.
Anna.
All right,
call us back. We know what you want to say. Slow network, bad network. This one is from Dremel_era Limad, and it says, phone hanging new. It can be frustrating when your phone is hanging because the rest you can still deal with them. Slow network, you can actually chill and check back. No data, you subscribe. Low battery, you can charge. Drees_XY says, my phone must not hang. It is just unacceptable. It is extremely annoying. I always can get temporary internet from my friends or colleagues if there's no data. But when my battery is dead, I become more focused on my art. Yeah. So I gain from it. I can always reply the mail later. You see what I was saying? Go deeper into the word and study.
Okay. There's a comment that's very deep here.
What's John 3:16?
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten. Yeah.
Yeah, try. But you have to think like 3 times. Please go ahead.
Slowly, I'm not saying
he was whispering.
All right, Unique CC said, phone hanging, you go they miss giveaway anyhow for social media. You go see him first, but you go be the last to comment.
Wow. Oh, we have Ayola Lagos from Lagos on the line. Hello. Hello? Ayola? This is what you call phone hanging.
I think
slow
we have
network.
the phone call today.
Yeah.
Ayola?
Hello?
Okay. All right.
Good afternoon.
What's happening?
Is it slow network?
1 minute later.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey! Call us back and turn down the volume of your TV.
Yeah,
you're having a great afternoon.
You're having a phone hanging and slow network. This one dragged my Android, so I'm not going to read it.
Let me read it. Where is it? I am looking for that comment. Where is it? Phone hanging. And it happens to my Android a lot. A few days ago, I was so angry, I started hitting and talking to my phone in anger, as if you can even hear me. You see? Leave Android.
And so it now
life.
depends on the Android you're using. You can't be using.
I don't want to call the name, but that is the last phone.
You are rude.
It's hanging in place.
Dunjoye on Twitter says phone hanging is the worst because you won't be able to do anything. The phone is useless. At I am Tim _ says Dala, you look great for me. I'll pick phone hanging. Busy Zamani said it has to be low battery for real. You won't even have the chance to express the others. You all are looking good. At Juju Joshua says low battery because it's when the chat is getting interested. You will just see low battery. Connect your charger. Lexi _ Ola says when I don't have any data on my phone, it feels like some part of my body is missing. For me, I can't do without data. What is wrong with you people? What has the world turned to? That's internet is your life.
That's connected so quickly.
Yeah. Victor 2788040 says, I beg, now person when get patience, they use phone where they hang. Me no get that kind of patience, so you all are looking. It puts your kissing emoji. Dosumu Karim says, one, slow network. It's when you are writing online exams and the network starts slowing, you will become frustrated, and we have a whole lot. Just keeps going on and on.
Tochi, without data, Apple products are boring. Data is life, I beg. That yellow girl is fine, Sha. So you drag that and after that she was
Who is the yellow girl? What's that? Brown skin girl like me.
Radiation Mene. Phone hanging, I remember when I was writing an assignment with my phone that I was supposed to submit. After I've written like 3 paragraphs, the thing just started hanging. I was not writing other things. I was pressing delete. The thing no green. Delete. 10 seconds later, all the delete I don't press. Can't delete.
You don't have. I mean, if you're using
Jesus,
the phone that's that fruit.
Say Jesus.
That fruit. Come on.
I want that. It remains small. Make I throw the phone for a wall. That's why I get myself together. I just drop the phone, go cry, sleep. I don't think myself.
That is actually bad. You've written a lot of things.
Drop your Androids. Kick them away.
Amanda, it did not. The person did not state. The person did not state the phone. You wait.
Georgina Dumong is saying low battery. Okay, I think I read that. Michael is saying when my battery is low, that's when I know I have a book somewhere to read. Alice Father is saying phone hanging. Victor Williams said, I can manage hanging phone and low battery. You know that I'll watch a movie or sleep. But you see that thing called slow data. And XYZ will never disappoint when it comes to that. Wow.
XYZ. Okay, we get it.
It's a three-letter network provider. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Jeremiah. Oh, let's take Toby, actually. There's a phone call from Toby. Hi. Hi, Toby.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Is the weather slow there too?
We're waiting for your EP. Let your EP drop first.
Who?
My EP. Who's EP?
Whose EP are you waiting for, Amanda?
EP.
Yeah, MED. We're waiting for your EP.
MED. You're hanging, bro. That's like last year. But okay. Thank you for the encouragement.
Toby Alpha.
Hello.
What's happening? So which is worse for you?
For me, I feel slow network. Slow network is really annoying. Have you ever tried like watching WhatsApp status with slow network? Literally, that thing can buffer.
I cannot relate. I don't check out status.
30 seconds, and it's so annoying. Sometimes I'll just even wait for. I can put my phone aside. I'll put my phone aside to wait for it to load. Then I'll now go back.
Wow. But this your boy is strong, Sha.
Don't be
Read your book. Thank you.
Thank you, Toby, for calling.
Oh my word, you guys. There's this person called Jeremiah that said, "Omo, now number 2, no joy for the entire day at all. Everywhere go just dry.
Number 2,
I go even they stroll the whole compound thinking about life. What's now person where they use and he named one product phone." Slow network, low battery, phone hanging anyhow in one phone. If the phone no can get data inside, person will get mental issue.
on top. In those days, your forefathers were busy doing other things.
Climbing tree. They were
God.
No data. This one is Tokede Omo Queen Care said no data. In fact, currently now I'm using free mode. Even I would just feel lonely and sad sometimes because without data means someone there for dark room.
Oh, we got you. Just
2 other people right after Busari Ejiro Caroline and Oluwakemi Babalola Fatu Casti said no data on free mode presently. I've not used that free mode.
That's on Facebook. I hear that.
Yeah, I've not. I think that would be slow.
Okay.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for your comments. Like after the show, I'm actually going to sit down and record. There are so many there. Thank you for tuning in to the show. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for sending in all your messages and all your kind words and love. And we love you too.
It's going.
Yeah.
Throw it away. No, I thought we're motivating people.
No, that motivation is not. Okay, so Amanda said she wants to buy you guys Apple products. So
are you not?
Keep the energy.
No.
Keep the energy.
First of all, identify the problem. That's step one.
You know the wrong. Nigerian government.
Look at them. Get your PVC so that we'll not go to Amanda. But thank you guys so much for every single thing. We're going to be back here bright and early tomorrow for you. It's going to be movies, music,
I'm trying to make you chop breakfast.
So much more.
Hey.
in the building.
Now I'm trying to make you chop breakfast.
All right. Amanda Dara, OJ, Dala,